The Black Stars of Ghana kicked off the AFCON qualifiers in a monumental, emphatic way with a 3-0 victory over Madagascar today, and it was a brilliant performance, absolutely dominating this match against Madagascar, truly playing them off the park in a massive way. And of course, in my opinion, there is some massive talking points coming from this match in so many different ways. As you had Otto Addo choosing a truly brilliant lineup, a perfect formation in my opinion for this Ghana Black Stars side, with a very strong squad as well being fielded today. And as well, he gave a couple players some debuts. Of course, we saw Semenyo and Felix Afena Gyan. And also, you had Felix scoring his first ever goal for Ghana, which I will talk about in just a minute. But you also had some monumental people in the stands, and of course, some truly standout players that I have to talk about. It was a huge performance from Ghana today against Madagascar, but I'm going to jump into and talk about some huge talking points. And we're going to kick it off with the lineup. It was a brilliant lineup chosen by Otto Addo in my personal opinion. You saw him go with a 4-2-3-1, which for me is the perfect formation for this Black Stars of Ghana side. As of course we are missing Thomas Partey right now, and there's so many big dual nationals still to come. But you got to look at this side and you got to think he chose a brilliant squad. You look at the goalkeeper in Joseph Wallacott, who's a good keeper, but you have a strong back four in Abdel Baba Rahman, Gideon Mensah, Daniel Amartey, and Denis Odoi rounding off the back four, a strong holding midfield two of Idrisu Baba and Mohammed Kudus, and also that three that sat behind Felix Afena Gyan, which I thought was brilliant, in Andre Ayew, Jordan Ayew, and Abdel Fattah. And also guys, as a Canadian, I apologize if I get any of these names wrong, as I have adopted Ghana as my neutral nation who I am supporting from now on that I am not from. It is very exciting just now to support Ghana and see how this Ghana side is progressing. And this team is so exciting. And of course, we saw a 3-0 scoreline of the likes of Felix Afena Gyan scoring, Mohammed Kudus, and of course, Osman Bukhari. And it was a brilliant squad, a well-chosen team, because of course, this is the perfect lineup for me, especially when you have Thomas Partey, who's not even there. Of course, he will slot into that midfield too, with Idrisu Baba, in my personal opinion. And then you'll have Mohammed Kudus move up into that number 10 role where we saw Abdel Fattah play today. And then that would allow you with a very strong midfield three. And of course, that could change depending on who the dual nationals come in, because you have a number 9 in Felix Afena Gyan right now. You have Antoine Semenyo, but you still have the likes of Eddie Nketiah, Nake Williams, Nico Williams, so many more players who could come in, which could change up that front three. But that midfield three for me is brilliant, and I think it's going to disrupt a lot of teams in the AFCON, especially coming in international football, especially the World Cup. A midfield three of Kudus, who's a truly brilliant number 10, one for the future, especially in the world. And you also have Thomas Partey and Idrisu Baba, who I think could easily disrupt any midfield in the world. And I think it was a brilliant squad chosen. But you look at that back four, absolutely quality, especially when you see Gideon Mensah come into left center back. I think he's a quality player. I really do rate him. But especially that he came and was able to slot in at left center back, of course, with the absence of Alexander Ziku, who of course is missing with personal reasons. And we all know that's more so due to the transfer speculation around him, the likes of Sevilla and of course Villarreal circling around Ziku, which would be a huge move for himself and his career. But you also have Mohamed Salisu, who hasn't committed. But it is nice to see you have versatility in this Ghanaian back line. But one man who truly stood out to me once again, the Fulham man, for Fulham historian, now Club Brugge man himself, is Denis Odoi. Truly a standout player today, the professor. He was absolutely brilliant. The experience he brings to this Ghanaian side, of course, it's more so a younger team, minus, of course, Ayus and Amartey. But it is a very good thing to have a player like Denis Odoi who can come in, play a brilliant role, fill into the squad, and does not let you down at any point. Really, I do highly rate him. But now, guys, after talking about the lineup, the formation, I want to break into some of these debut players. Of course, the likes of Antoine Semenyo and Felix Afena Gyan. And these two were brilliant for me today. Of course, Semenyo only had a few minutes on the pitch, as we do know, coming in the 76th minute for Felix. But we did get to see Antoine Semenyo make his debut for the Black Stars. Of course, we knew that was going to happen eventually, as he did confirm in an interview a couple of months ago. But this is never in doubt in my personal opinion. Antoine Semenyo really has pledged himself to Ghana and the Black Stars. and it's just exciting to finally see him touch the pitch, get on the field for Ghana. Of course, unfortunately for myself, I have not been able to watch the full match as I was at work. It is hard to stream Ghana and Black Stars games in Canada, but this was a brilliant match from both the number 9s. Felix managed to get his first goal for the Black Stars of Ghana. It was truly brilliant and is absolutely monumental because he is able to score in his debut. Huge confidence booster for himself, which will help him for the future, especially if Eddie comes in, if you have Inoke. Felix is now helping himself really cement himself right now for that number 9 role, especially since Eddie and Inoke aren't there. This is a huge helper for himself, especially confidence-wise, and to boost his stock in the fact that Otto Addo can now trust him. I'm sure Antoine Semenyo is going to be given a game, probably the next game, give Felix a bit of a rest, and let Antoine Semenyo start, which I do believe he does deserve. And another player I do believe I want to talk about here is Abdou Fatawo, who I don't know much about. I know I'm probably butchering that name, which I do apologize, guys, as I know he's an attacking midfielder who is very versatile, can play either wing, which is very good to have at the international level. A very versatile player who can really fit into any shape or formation you need. A player who played for Sporting's U23s this year, having 6 goals in 7 appearances, played very well for their U23s. As a Canadian, I do know a lot about Sporting's U23s, as we do have a dual national there in ourselves with Lucas Dias, but this is a brilliant side that we did see from Ghana today. Another talking point I really do need to address and talk about is the players we saw in the stands. Of course, we had the man himself in Thomas Partey, who took in the game and was supporting the squad against Madagascar. Yes, it is unfortunate to see that he's still injured, but it is also nice to see some younger players, a new mix-up. You don't get to see the regulars, of course. Yes, it is great to see Thomas Partey in the team and have your strongest squad, but this gives Thomas Partey a bit of rest, and much needed rest, of course, and especially going to the World Cup. You want him as fit as possible going into next season, especially for Arsenal, which will allow him to play his best football. Of course, it is just fantastic to see him at the stadium. It is always great to see players like that at home, supporting your squad, supporting your nation, not just bidding it off and going on your holiday. It is great to see them coming around and supporting you, as it is also just monumental because it really does show the young players. It gives them something up to look to. And another player I have to address that was at this game, a player I did make a video on a couple of days ago. If you guys want to go check it out, it is Tariq Lamptey. We saw a true Black Star in the stands. Tariq Lamptey was celebrating all the goals against Madagascar as he was at the game, taking it in. And this was brilliant to see, especially you can now see that he's ready to commit. He's there. He's excited. His father was with him. You had Ahmed and Black Stars legend Sami Kufor there. And it was truly a brilliant thing to see Tariq Lamptey in the stands, as well as seeing Thomas Partey in the stands as well. There was so much excitement, so many huge talking points in this game, from a brilliant lineup to a quality, perfect formation choice from Otto Addo, a brilliant setup, some great experience. Pros out there when you got Ayus, you got Denis Odoi, you got Amartey out there, and you have a great mix of young players as well. I'm so excited to adopt this Black Stars team as my neutral team that I am going to support, a team that I'm not related to, and it is so exciting. Guys, let me know what you guys think about my talking points. Let me know what you guys think in general about my talking points in the comments down below. I hope you guys are enjoying these longer versions of my content. Stretch them out a bit longer. I hope you guys enjoy it. I really enjoy talking about football. I hope you guys enjoy this breakdown of all the huge talking points around this 3-0 victory for the Black Stars of Ghana in their first game of the AFCON qualifiers. Make sure to hit the sub button. It means the absolute world to me, guys. We're so close to 1,500. Let's push on and keep moving. Let's see if we can hit 1,600 sooner than later. Let's drop a like. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.